was aggressive. Oh my lord.
There's an incident behind.
Holy moly. And there he's gone.
There's an incident behind.
It's always these guys.
Right side.
Clear right.
Clear.
Saved it. Just my normal tire warming routine. Oh yeah, good exit.
Car on the left.
There's an incident in
Go
turn
right.
2. Looks like it's
Ooh.
Go right. Go right.
Left
Car
side,
on your
clear
left.
left.
Clear on the left. Go right.
Oh god. Attenzione. Oh, even lost the door. Okay, but this reminded me again, don't go free wide in the first lap and never be the bacon of the sandwich. You will get turned. So what do you think? Was it my fault all the way, or did the red and white car just stayed on the throttle and want to push me off there? Which he almost did, but then karma struck him. Oh no! Okay, I'm on the outside. I don't want to be on the outside, to be
Car
fair.
on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Left side. There's an incident ahead. Keep to the right. Go left. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Still hold. Left side. 2 wide. Keep to the right. Clear.
Ooh.
There's an incident behind.
Another car in the grass.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Left side.
To me.
Left side. They see you
Clear
at the
left.
course.
Car left.
You'll have to slow down.
Clear left. Okay, Pete.
Still there.
Run out of track limits.
Oh my god, what is going on here?
Hold
To
your
the
line.
right.
Holy moly, what is going on here?
Right.
Clear left.
Still there.
This is completely crazy.
Clear left.
3 wide. Left
Clear
side.
left.
Clear.
What?
Go right. You've got wheel damage.
Really?
An incident ahead. You've got damage on the left side.
Is this the way people race here?
Right.
Really?
Ahead of us is Matty, car number 1, and their rating is 9.2.
I don't think they know they can be reported for this as well. Another free wide here. Uh-oh. I mean, come on. Is this what Porsche Cup is like? Okay, yeah, he's not trying to brake. Oh, and then he's going for the 360. Oh god. Okay, but this reminded me again, don't go free wide in the first lap and never be the bacon of the sandwich. You will get turned. I also don't think it was my fault. I just could have pulled out and everything would be safe. Oh yeah, good exit.
Car on the left.
There's an incident in
Go
turn
right.
2. Looks like it's
Ooh.
Go right. Go right.
Left
Car
side,
on your
clear
left.
left.
Clear on the left. Go right.
now leading the leader.
At
Barnard
least I
is
can
pitting.
get into the pits by myself.
3, 2, 1. Box
Right
now.
here.
My tires are here already. Hello?
Cast up. Behind
All
is
the
pitting
damage
now.
is repairable.
Other than that, I'm feeling okay right now. Next car.
The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now.
Let's see.
The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now.
Yeah, we heard.
Car on the left. The lead is fitting now.
We heard
The
already.
lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now.
Come on, I already heard it the first time you said it.
The lead is fitting now.
Will you please be quiet? And even more freebies. Hello, hello. Welcome back. It is nice Monday evening. Hello, Sabrags. You just got back home. Nice. Yeah, today it's time again to compare some cars. And I'm doing great, thank you. I watched a little bit of football yesterday evening, but not too long, so I'm quite fit. And yeah, I'm already a bit hyped for the new week because in IMSA we are going to Road America this week. And I love this track. Yeah, Super Bowl. I watched a little bit, but didn't even made it to halftime. I was just too tired already. Yeah. I watched a bit of the like pre-game stuff and then watched the kickoff. And I think I made it to the end of the first quarter, but then I fell asleep. Yeah, Road America, a nice track, and it's not going to rain, so I like that. And there is also Porsche Cup at Daytona. I guess that will be quite popular as well. Maybe there's still time today to also practice for this. But yeah, first, of course, the GT3 cars are more important. Let's go into the first session. As always, track conditions. I'm using the track conditions from either Go setups they posted underneath the YouTube setup videos or from VRS. And this time they're actually the same. So when you look up the VRS data packs, there's always the track conditions posted on which the lap times of the setups were made. Yeah. Other than that, let's go out with the first car. So we have static weather, mostly cloudy. That's the only difference. On Go setups, it's overcast, and in VRS, it's mostly cloudy. But I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Temperature is very low, 18 degrees, and humidity only 50%. And it's always very important, the track conditions, always set them to 50%. Okay, what car should be first? Maybe this time it should be the Ferrari. I have a feeling like we haven't touched the Ferrari as a first car in a long time. No. So there we go. And big announcement. I mean, I will announce it a few times more. On Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, I will be attempting my first Daytona 500. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Maybe I'm also streaming on Friday to get warmed up a bit and do some test racing at Daytona with the NASCAR Cup car. But yeah, let's see if this goes well or not. "200 laps or 500 miles should be a task of about 3.5 hours." Okay. Hi, Gallows. Yeah, Road America this week. I saw that. I think in GT Sprint there is Watkins Glen again, right? If I'm not completely wrong. Or what is coming up? No, it's Virginia. Oh, that's also nice. Yeah, but I chose IMSA for this week, so let's go on with IMSA. As always, I'm using the race setup for the upcoming week. Road America. Oh, there are a lot of them. Esports. Try this one hand. Let's go. Ferrari. Of course, my input display has to be moved still. I've not found a solution yet. It always resets. It's a bug. Let me check real quick. Ah, here's fine. Okay. You also have it? It's, I don't know, this bug is already in the game for quite a long time from what I've seen on Reddit. It is weird. Yeah. Sometimes your UI elements don't remember what their place and they forget it every time you go in and out of the car. Was already happening last week, where my pedal inputs always moved into the middle of my screen. Hope they are working on a fix for that. Because in the races last week, some people even in the chat said, oh, you can... How can you drive with the pedal inputs in the middle of your screen? And I just said, I cannot move it right now, I'm in a race. Oh yeah, Imola last week in Porsche Cup, it was crazy. No, I tried this already. It doesn't actually matter if you have like a custom layout for this car ticked or not. I don't know, it has something to do with like the scale of things. When you have individual scale of some elements, it kind of forgets the position. It's weird. But yeah. For the day, I guess we have to live with it. And yeah, will be a dry race. Last time we were here at Road America, it was raining all the time and I was using the Ferrari. So this time will be a bit different. IMSA racing, of course, multi-class should be fine on this track. It is wide enough, I think. I think I have done a few multi-class races here already. When the prototypes are diving into the inside in this corner, that's always scary. Because in the GT3 you easily can spin out here. Hi Rosa, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well and had a good Super Bowl weekend. Yeah, I rewatched the game today. It was a good thing I rather slept. Yeah, other than that, I still have to read into the rules for the Daytona 500. I have done some over racing in the past, but yeah, like I don't know how many tires I can change, how it is with refueling and tire changing, if they do this at the same time and stuff. Still have to read into that this week. Road Atlanta? Meanwhile, he driving on Road America? It's Road America?
4.681.
Or did I said something different? Then I'm sorry. No, the target time is also true. The target time, we have to adjust that, of course. That's still from Monza combined. Let me check that real quick. 2-minute 1. What? Yeah, 2-minute 1. Let's see, 2-minute 1.5 should be alright. If we can get it. Let's see. Here we go. Thank you for pointing that out, Sir Rosa. That would have been a bit easy to do a 2-minute 41 on Road America. 202 with the Aston. So you already decided on a car. I still need to find that out today. Let's see how close we can get. Yeah, last week wasn't really good for my safety rating. Porsche Cup at Imola, it really bounced me back and forth, but mostly I went down with the safety rating to 1.5. How many seconds difference in open and fixed setups? I don't know. It's not always that the fixed race has the same track conditions, so you really cannot. You really would have to run the fixed setup here in the open session to really have it comparable. Because sometimes in the fixed race it can be quite a bit cooler, then it's easier to get good lap times. Even though the fixed setup maybe has like more aero downforce, or overall the car is slower. Hi Notas, no, it's with open setup. It's a comparison for the open setup race. You run 2-minute 03 with the Beamer.
56.984.
How warm was the track? Okay, let's see. Ferrari, normally always quite we go. Maybe first gear here with the Ferrari is fine. Ah, okay. All good. I just thought maybe you have dialed in some specific track temperatures. As always, I'm using the track conditions from the setup builders. Most of the time they are the same between Go setups and VRS. And track state always at 50%. That's also quite important. the only difference between the track conditions from the Go Setups lap time and the VRS lap time this week is the cloud cover. But I hope it doesn't make too much difference. There we go. Your Porsche doesn't do 2-minute freeze. Skill issue. It depends. 2:28.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, I love this first corner of Road America. And when you really can lean on the aerodynamic downforce of the car because you're so fast through it. Okay, I guess it shows that I've done already quite a few laps at Road America in the past, so I kind of know where I have to brake and stuff. Now shave off 1 more second, that would be nice. Let's see. So far the Ferrari feels quite stable, maybe a bit understeery. But I guess I can counter that with brake bias adjustments. But so far it's fine to drive. Also this corner, it gets more difficult the longer the race goes on. Because when you're lacking grip, then it really can slow you down a lot when you don't get a good exit out of this corner. Yeah, hopefully I can regain some safety rating this week. That would be the ideal outcome out of this. I don't want to lose my A license. Already pretty close to losing it, so let's see. 2:19. Okay. Let's see if we can go faster. Oh, the rear stepped out. Ah, that was not good. This one maybe in third gear. No. Okay, for the next lap I set an active reset point. I think a little bit more is possible in the Ferrari for me. Hope you all had a good day so far. I didn't touch my Simrig at all on the weekend, so I really felt the itch today to jump into the rig a bit earlier already than normal, but work was still in my way. Daytona 500 is oval license, and I have a oval A license. My iRating I think is about 1.9 or 1.8k, or maybe I'm still a 2k iRating at oval. It's not that high. Not doing oval races too often, but sometimes I enjoy them. I still remember when there was a time when I didn't understood oval racing at all and thought, okay, that's just boring, going around circles. But the more I watched it, and also a friend of mine is really into oval racing, it's quite fun to watch. Oh, set an active reset point. Here we go.
3.608.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope I get into a split where people actually know how to work together. But usually when people are racing the Cup car, it should be there should be people that know what they're doing. But we will find out. This Saturday on the Valentine's Day in the afternoon, I guess the race will go like up until the 8 or 9 in the evening. My main tactic will be just to save fuel all the time and be in a good position in the end when I make it to the end. Many safety cars, yeah. But that's just how oval racing is, I guess. I also want to do a race in the NASCAR Legends car at some point. I still don't own one, but maybe at some point I wanted to get one. It's really something different. It's so hard to race even on in a circle. Okay, let's try again to beat 201 again. Braked a bit too much here. Yeah, it's really like, it's like a long chess match over racing. When you, I also don't like have the best clue of when to do what, but I always try to think of, okay, how long will it stay green until the next crash, and will my tires hold up? Should I fuel up? And this sort of stuff. So okay, was it really only this one good lap in the Ferrari? So weird. I'll give it one more, of course. Just all pure guessing. Yeah, for me it almost is. Yeah, hopefully it's also a good tactic to find a draft buddy in oval racing. Always helps you out, and like when he opens the second lane that you go up with him, or the other way around. That's then the really fun stuff in oval racing. Because when you open a second racing line in Daytona and nobody helps you with the goals also on the outside, you're pretty much just going backwards because you need the draft. Okay, let's focus up, Pete. Give it one more good lap. So far, 2 minutes 01.979. Trying to go early onto the throttle in the Ferrari. Here it's a bit understeery. Oh, this corner is always a bit scary. I'm losing time. Oh, but this exit went
You have about
quite
5
well.
laps of fuel left.
Okay, fuel is also going to get lower already. Ah, lost it. Okay, I think I'll, for now, do a 1979. Should be it. Let's write that down to 979. Handling was quite nice. I give it a 4 out of 5. Stability was really stable. It was just under steery. Okay. Then the first car is already in the bag. Then let's go on with the next one. Maybe the Beamer is already good thing to go on with. Or should we go right away to the Aston Martin? Let me turn on the cheat sheet. Merc, so many positions. Let's try the Beamer. Hi, Verstappen. Hope you as well have a nice evening. Hey, let's go on with the BMW. You watched the Winter Olympics. What was on today? What were they racing today? To be honest, I didn't catch much of the Winter Olympics at all because I have no TV. And I also didn't bother to like watch streams and stuff. Even though in Austria, like usually more people are watching the Winter Olympics. Okay. What's launch? What I think about the LMP2s, I don't own the LMP2 car, Gallus, but I tried it already a few times in. Oh, hi, Patman. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, thank you. I just watched a little bit of the Super Bowl yesterday. But yeah, I went up early, so I'm a little bit sleepy, but all good. I'm already excited for Road America this week and maybe also Daytona again for Porsche Cup. Game day again, just not your racing. Yeah, Road America. Okay, let's go on with the Beamer. Sorry, Gallus. Yeah, the LMP2 car, I tried it already at least 10 times in the demo drive. I really enjoy the car. And now it moved again. My inputs, sorry. My pedal inputs are always moving by themselves. If I'm correct, the LMP2 car now is on a bit older tire model than the prototypes. So also the tire warming should be a bit easier. But overall, yeah, there's a reason why so many people still race it. The LMP2 car, it feels great. I really like it. I just never bought it because I straight went into... I mean, back then when it came out, I was racing LMP1s in iRacing, and then yeah, just stopped that because like they took them out when the prototypes were coming. And yeah, then I just bought my first prototype car, and they were also in the beginning also almost the same fun as the LMP2 car, maybe a bit more difficult, especially the BMW GTP in braking. And yeah, now I haven't touched prototypes in a while. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is with the rear going on from the Beamer? Low downforce setup again?
You've got wheel damage.
Let's check this out again. What is the wing is at 3. Let's check the other setup. Road America. Here's at 6, quite a bit higher. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think the bug with the input display has something to do with the scaling. When I mess around with the scaling, kind of jumps back to the place where it was. Adjust it right now. Oh, there we go. See how the BMW performs. It was the gold car last week at Monza Combined. No other car was as fast. I mean, there were people who raced the Aston Martin, and I raced the Porsche last week. Because I'm usually not liking to use the meta car in a race. Okay, in the beginning the car feels quite understeery. This outlap here feels quite a bit worse than in the Ferrari, to be honest. I hope it gets better soon. Really, is this mostly cloudy? It looks so bright already. Oh. Still very, very understeery. No, I didn't touch the rig at all on the weekend. I was already like done with Porsche Cup, and when I streamed on Friday, I didn't want to do any more to lose more safety rating. Was already scary enough, but it was fun. People were really aggressive by then already. But I guess it won't be any better at Daytona this week. When Porsche Cup is running at Daytona, it's like the perfect match in heaven for total safety rating destruction. Oh, what have you done, Patman? Did you also do some Porsche Cup racing last week? Or Monza combined? I guess both series were not good for safety rating at all, and iRating. I mean, with the Monza combined races, I was lucky. Okay, now the front end feel gets better from the Beamer. Ah, GT3 Europe. Oh, really? I think it was... Who said it? Was it Henry? Someone said it. The GT3 races at Red Bull Ring are really nice for farming safety rating and iRating. You got some safety rating, but lost iRating. Yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, safety rating is always like this one thing of iRacing, but iRating, it's like, even though you lose iRating sometimes, the racecraft or the stuff you already learned, nobody can take this away from you. So usually, I guess you're just naturally bouncing back because you still, like, you haven't forgotten the racecraft or anything, because now you're at a low iRating. So that's the way I see it now. Yeah, that's true. It's good that you also see it like this. Most important thing is to have fun in the sim and enjoy driving the cars. Yeah, true. I also had this back then, when I was still like, I don't know. I think it was the worst when I was struggling to get out of this 1.8K splits and stuff. And then when I got into some 2K iRating splits back then, I was already feeling, oh, this is much nicer here. People are not completely crashing into each other. No, it wasn't never that bad in iRacing, I have to say. I also started in 2019 when way less people were racing in iRacing, and I never had the experience that it was a crash fest. I know that now some people who start iRacing have this issue, but I guess that's due to the fact that a lot more people are here in the sim. I mean, back then, 7 years ago when I started, there were still crashes, but most of the time it was just people who misjudged their driving ability and they said sorry in the voice chat, and that's it. Then suddenly everybody behaved. And maybe they were also dabbing a bit too much into Porsche Cup and lost all their safety rating. Oh, okay. Yeah, on a Monday it's always a double-edged sword. Some people are here just for the participation, but also some people are still think they were fast last week, so they squeeze out a few more iRating points on Monday. At least that's what I always like tend to think when I rarely do races on Monday, but I have done in the past. Okay, let's set an active reset point. So far the Beamer
3.307. New fast flat for you.
3.3. How far off I am? Lap 5 already? Maybe it's just not my car, I don't know. Alright. I would also need some groceries still, but I have to get them tomorrow. Yeah, the BMW. It's always tricky for me to drive, I don't know. Always feels like I'm doing something wrong in this car. Also for me it's still lacking feedback on the steering. Maybe also this setup is just way too safe here. Maybe I have to try the other one again. But it should be okay. Let's see. Maybe when I focus up a bit, it's getting better anyway. There we go. At least a second faster now. Let's try to top that.
2.434.
Still half a second off the Ferrari.
Lap of the session.
Oh, let's see. Braked a bit too much there. Usually the BMW should be fast on faster tracks. But I also had the same problem last week at Monza Combined. Just was not doing it for me. Trying to step onto the throttle a bit earlier now. There we go. Finally some pace. Also the kink, the right hand kink there is always prone for big crashes. Especially in the beginning of the races. But we'll see how this will turn out. Oh, stay on track, stay on track. Oh, good exit here. Should I give it one more lap?
2.25. That was your fastest lap.
Let's try. Should be more possible. Try one gear higher. Oh yeah, that really suits the Beamer. almost like a diesel. It has so much punch out from the bottom of the revs. Oh, I lost everything here. Oh, that was on the edge. I don't know what it is. It always seems like I'm just have not enough feeling or feedback from the steering in this car. Always the same. Struggling with that. My optimum lap time should be a 202 flat. We'll be a bit closer now. Oh, I'm losing again on straightaway. But this have to do. 2-2-1.
3-1. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, let's write this down. 2-2-1-3-1. Let's write this down. 1-3-1. Handling, I give it a 3. It was very stable. 4 out of 5 stars. And yeah. I had a bad steering feel. Okay, what should be next? We go over to the Porsche right away. Corvette, Acura. Let's go on with the Corvette. Let's go with the Corvette. The Acura now. Go with the Corvette first. Let's see how strong the danger feeling is in this car this week. Here we go. Try the GTP here for a few laps. Yeah, me neither. Prototypes are so different to race now, but I think it helps you when you're doing more Formula races to get fast in prototypes. Okay, let's see what the Corvette can do. Hopefully. It is fast and stable. It's not always the case with this car. Let's also switch to the race setup right away. Road America. Here we go. Move the inputs. Yeah, let's see. If the Corvette is viable here or not. I think it should be a track that's suited to the Corvette. I don't know how it feels through the kink. We will find out, I guess. Maybe it is Corvette week this week, that would be nice. I would love that. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's more understeer than oversteer through there. It's a good sign so far, but also due to the fact that the tires are still cold, of course. Come on. Very understeery so far. Oh. Please warm up tires. Okay, so far kink was not a problem at all, even on cold tires. That's good. Ooh, okay, here. Feels sometimes a bit oversteery on the corner entry, but just when you don't try to unsettle it too much, it should be fine. Hey guys, hello, welcome in. First laps in the Corvette are always a pain. Yet it's a bit trickier than some of the other cars, that's true. Oh. But I think beginning of the year they also patched the car a little bit. There was a patch that should improve the cold tire feel of the Corvette. And I think it made it a bit better. But I also have these problems with the Acura sometimes on cold tires. There we go, now it's already quite okay to drive, even though the tires are still not warm yet. And now it's also way more neutral. No more understeer here. So I guess when you're being a bit too harsh now on steering inputs, it could oversteer pretty quick. It's still understeery. Set another active reset point. And let's see what our first lap in the vet is. 2:33, okay. Whoop. There was already the oversteer. Let's reset. Where is the brake bias? 5.4. I'll just try to be a bit more smooth on the inputs now. There we go. So you see it's doable even by me. But yeah, I'm not sure if this still will go away or not. Turn 1, also a good spot for overtakes. Hi, Mr. Cian. All good. You're still early for the party. Only have done 2 cars so far. So, all good, all good. I hope you're doing well. For me, it feels good to be back. Didn't touch the Simrig at all on the weekend. And I hope I can regain some safety rating this week. Let's put the brake bias a bit more towards the front, otherwise I guess it will be too tricky to handle the Corvette through here. There we go. Now the tires should be okay. Ah, you're also looking forward to racing this track? Yeah, I like Road America.
7, 1, 2.
Ah, third gear was a bit too much here. No need to shift down to third. Yeah, I haven't done a dry race here in a while. The last 2 races always were in the rain that I did here. And I always used my secret rain weapon, the Ferrari. Okay, 1 gear higher with the Corvette is totally fine. There you go. Oh yeah, I made a review video about the Aston Martin Vantage GT3 in iRacing on YouTube. If you want to check that out, please hit the like on that video if you like it. Yeah, so far I'm quite off with the Corvette. Why is that? It's almost certain that's the problem is sitting behind the wheel, as always. Oh. At least now 7 tenths faster. Let's see. Hi, Ghost Guns. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by at my stream again.
New fastest lap for you.
Ah, he was using the Merc. Yeah, I also have good memories about Mercedes being fast around here. Oh, let's see if this still holds true for me. Because also on Watkins again, usually I was racing the Mercedes there, but this season I went with the McLaren and it was great. So maybe. Ooh, I was late. Made it. Oh, it doesn't seem to be McLaren week again. Ah. I was feeling good in the McLaren at Watkins Glen. What was the meta car there? I don't know, everybody maybe was racing. Ah, the Aston Martin, of course. But I also had a blast against all the Aston Martins. So let's see if this still holds true, if the Mercedes... Ooh! Almost 2 seconds faster. Let's hit that active reset button. Try again. That was in the ace region of the Ferrari. But the Corvette... always a bit finicky to drive. Oh, of course, thank you for that info, Diamond Clump, yeah. I'll try to get a parking ticket for the next time. Oh, come on, I was 2 seconds faster, almost. Let's see. I'll still take it. Maybe the next one is going to be better. There you have the exit out of here. The Corvette has a lot shorter gears than other cars. Yeah. If you cannot manhandle the Corvette, it's like for sure one of the trickiest cars, especially with a low downforce setup. Not that easy to drive. That was almost Arnie coming out of me. Easy to drive here. Sorry. Oh. But if you're not a fan of corner entry understeer, this car is worth a try for you. Okay, let's set another active reset. Come on, Pete. 222. I'm sure it can be faster if I not mess it up. Off track. Still counts. For me, it still counts. Okay, let's try to get a good exit here out of the hairpin. I was hesitating a bit with throttle. Okay, that was a bit wonky. There we go, come on. Please let me stay alive, Corvette. Yeah. Sorry for my bad wording. It is a true handful, this car. Come on. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a good lap. Ooh, 2017.
New fastest lap for you.
The Corvette is really flying so far. Nice. But also the scariest car for sure. Let me write that down. 1.7 to 8. Handling, I gave it a I gave the Ferrari already a 4 out of 5. Ferrari should deserve a 3 only. Handling, it felt better than the Ferrari for sure. The Beamer felt worse. Okay, here we go. Scary. I think I have to add that for the Corvette every week. Hi Deathstrike. It's not bad in iRacing. It is fast. You just have to know how to handle it. And I don't drive it too much. I know what this car wants in theory. But my driving ability is not there yet to like fully control it on the edge. Like 4K iRating right now, and I still have my own like driving style, and I cannot really adapt too much. Of course I can adapt to cars, but the real like fast drivers with 7-8K iRating, they can adapt their driving style to a certain car way better. And yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong as well with this car. It just needs way smoother inputs and cannot be too harsh. But yeah, the Corvette is great fun. It's tricky to drive, but other than that, and so far the fastest car in the comparison. Just doesn't match the IMSA description. Yeah, it sounds. This Friday or Saturday, I'm working on a video about the Corvette right now in iRacing to talk a bit more about this car. I'll also go into the sound of it. Okay, what is next? Let's go with the Lambo. Go with the Lambo. Not Lambo. There it is. There we go. Back conditions are still the same. Here we go. Yeah, I know in the past the Corvette was a bit easier to drive. But it was also the meta car at Daytona. Basically what the Porsche is now. Even with a super low wing, it was like fast and had almost no drag. And then they nerfed it quite a bit. And now the car feels quite scary to drive on low downforce setups. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. What setups did you use, Sabrex? Grid and go. Let's see. I kinda have high hopes for the Merc now that you said that Sam saw it. Was fast in it. Let's see. I don't know. I think maybe my driving already got a bit better, so now I'm fast in more cars than only in the Merc. Road America. Race setup. Here we go. Let's see if it's also sketchy. And move my inputs. Here we go. Yes, the Lamborghini was never on top of the pace charts so far for me. Also, there's the car that I have the least amount of experience in. For the Ferrari, he had a 2016. 2019 in the Lambo. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what Samsung is using, which setups. Is he using fastest lap times or optimum lap times? Because I also saw that some people like write down the optimum lap times. Okay, I never do this. I always write down my fastest lap time. Because even though in theory, yeah, of course, I can be fast on certain like sectors of the track. For me, only what I can get done counts. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ah, okay. Against optimum.
You've got wheel damage.
Ah, then it's fine.
You've got wheel damage. Your rear wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce.
Okay.
We've got damage on the back end.
So the kink is not the friend of the Lambo. So warm up tires first. I mean, we have also Apex setups to try out. Let's try them first before we lift. Road America race. Oh, this is an 8-wing. Let's see. Yeah. And again, move this. Why is this annoying? I have to reset it, I think, fully and then redo it, but I don't want to do that during the stream. Ah, he was using Apex setups. Okay. Okay, all is still good. Oh, thank you for that info, Mr. Sion. Let's see how it will be for me. I hope next season will be a good schedule again for GT Sprint. I really enjoy GT Sprint more than IMSA racing. IMSA is always so scary when you have a big iRating spread with the other car classes. Come on. Oh, IMSA Endurance. Is there also a split on Friday? Maybe on Friday I could do it. I also want to do an endurance race soon to gain some safety rating. Okay, also.
You've lost the rear wing.
Oh, the rear wing.
Oversteer likely due to lost downforce.
Welcome back, Batman. Okay, also with the Apex setup, it's not doable on cold tires, so yeah, the rear of the Lambo is like made out of glass. Saturday and Sunday only. Oh no. Maybe I get a maybe I can do it on Let's try again. Sunday. Usually I don't have time. Stream on a Sunday. Let's go again. Move. Driving inputs. Yep, here we go. It should be, hopefully. It was also a long time like this in the Porsche, but since they patched it for and it's now super fast at Daytona, I think it's not a problem in the Porsche at all. Yeah. That is true, Sabrix. I haven't done an endurance race in... Ooh. Maybe 3 seasons? Three seasons or so? I don't know if I did an endurance race since I'm streaming, so... Oh, come on. Okay, car's still fine. Don't touch the concrete. There we go. Yeah, I did a lot of endurance racing in the past with my buddy, with my friend who stopped now. It was, yeah, I want to get back into it in the future. But the first step back will be the Daytona 500. It's kind of endurance. Hi Thomas, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. I hope you have a nice Monday so far. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Oh God. Oh God. This will be a tough race in the Lambo. Ah, you did the endurance race at Watkins Glen? Yeah, it depends. Since you can do the 3 hours and 2 hour 40-minute races solo, it changed, the vibe changed a bit for me. Because back then you always had to have at least 2 drivers to get scored in the race. And I think they switched it around 3-4 years ago, so you also can do these races solo. And since then it's like, it felt more like a 3-hour sprint. How many Newton meters I have? I'm having, my wheelbase has 25 Newton meters. I'm using a Simucube 2. Yeah, but I'm not using 25. I'm using about, like, I would say 15, 14 mostly. I could not run my base on full strength for full race in iRacing. I think my arms just would fall off. Or I would look like this one sim racer who is like also bodybuilder and always drives like shirtless. He can handle it maybe on full with on 100% force, but I can't. Hi Jack, welcome back. Hope you as well had a nice Monday so far. Emphatic. Oh, it's going good. I didn't touch the Simrig at all on the weekend, so already felt the itch today. Jump back and yeah, trying to find the right car for me for IMSA this week. And if there's time, I also want to do some Porsche Cup preparation, because I guess people will be fast in Porsche Cup again. Last week PCup was fun, but I lost a lot of safety rating. Okay, now the Lambo seems quite a bit safer. Let's see if we can do it full throttle now. It's okay now. No, I doubt that many people use a Simucube to at full strength, also on 100% strength on iRacing. In the Wheelbase software I have set it to 100%, but on iRacing I always like turn it down. Yeah, my old Wheelbase had about 8 Newton meters in peak, and I was peaking, like I'll always run that Wheelbase on the max. And yeah, back then 8 felt like not quite enough. There were some like things I missed in the first feedback, and now I think I run the Simucube around 12 to 14 Newton meters. Ah, so you're the second guy already who says that the Mercedes is a great choice here again. We'll find out. I think I also raced the Mercedes here in the past. So yeah, let's see. But I also raced the Merc in Watkins Glen in the past, and last week it was really the McLaren for me. Nice. Maybe it will be also an Aston Martin week. I would like it. Have I raced the Aston? I think I tried it. Two, 3, 2, 2. Oh, understeer. Well, let's see. I mean, with warm tires, or 9, I'm still second off, but the Lambo actually feels fine. Not too scary. But now it feels also a bit understeery. Let's put the brake bias a bit back again. I hope it doesn't kill me right away. Slow on straight compared to the Mercedes. We'll find out. Oh, oversteer. Come on. Hi, Ricky. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. Woo. Hope you had a nice weekend as well. Maybe third gear would be better here. Let's see. It depends, check on the track conditions you tried the car. I'm using the track conditions from the upcoming open setup races, and the track is quite cool. It was alright, pretty quiet. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I also like quiet weekends where not too much is happening. Sometimes it's not bad to be sometimes a bit bored, so you all get more excitement. At least that's my experience. 224. I give it one more lap, but the Lambo is just too scary on the first lap to make it a considerable contender here. I'm just not good enough for the Lambo. And the rear wing really pops off quite easy in this car. That's also a bit annoying. 2 minute 02.490. Handling, it was alright. Stability has to get a 1 star. Scary. And was more scary than the Corvette. So more scary. Okay, what is next? Should we go on then already with the Mercedes to check out if the rumors are true? It is true what many of you have heard. McLaren, Mustang or Merc for the car? Do it. Do it. Yeah, McLaren, I don't know. We'll find out. Would be nice if it would be fast again. Let's check out the Mercedes. In the past, I was fast in this car here. But also in the past, I was fast at what can scan with this car, and that changed completely. So we'll see. Still have this loading back. Annoying. Sometimes it's here, sometimes not. I don't know. But in the end, it always loads into the session. So the Mercedes will be the first real benchmark when you're already the third person, Ricky, who says that the Merc is fast here. So let's see. You're considering buying the Merc? No, I always see some Mercs in the races, even in what can scan. There were always like at least one or two Mercedes. But it's true, the car is already quite old in real life now, even though it's again won the Daytona 24 hours in the GT or how it's called, like the GT3 class with the amateur drivers. And also Mercedes is already testing a new car for the GT3 series, so I don't know if the new one is coming soon or not. Ah, it means AC Rally. Ah, sorry, I didn't. Oh. What's the current state of AC Rally at the moment? Sorry, it was like moved up already and I didn't read it. Yeah, I had this all over Mercedes. Mercedes here, Mercedes there. I think from what is already here in AC Rally is already double the worth of AC Evo. The car, the game runs better. The physics feel good. Feels a bit, yeah. You get a bit the feeling of Richard Burns Rally back. I really like it. They're now in the process of adding Rally Monte Carlo already, and yeah, I think I don't feel bad for buying AC Rally right away. When I bought AC Evo, I had a little bit buyer's remorse at first because it was so poorly optimized and it had so many bugs, but AC Rally worked much better right from the get-go, and I even could play it on my old graphics card. And yeah, in my opinion, it was definitely worth to buy it. I really think this car, this sim has a great future. Assetto Corsa Rally. I have to play it. I haven't played the new rally that's in there, the snow rally. I have to try it again. Last 2 weeks I just had no time to stream on a Saturday, so I think it's around 22 euros or something, right? I think that's definitely worth it, and I mean, of course, you can never be sure, but I think AC Rally will be also, I hope, something like the OG Assetto Corsa. Something that like will be around for a long time, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do in the Mercedes. I always like to drive this car. Feels a bit more nimble than the Aston Martin. And a bit shorter in the wheelbase. Okay, that was a bit... I was a bit optimistic, Pete. Let's see. But also the recent updates from Assetto Corsa Evo felt quite nice. The daily online racing works, as you saw. I streamed that 2 weeks ago, I think. That was fun. Oh no, it was last week. And since I have the new graphics card, also performance isn't an issue anymore. Ooh. Okay, let's set an active reset point. 236 so far. The front end feeling of the Merc is such a good feedback. And I also wanted to say it's not easy to spin. Let's try this again. First flying lap. There we go. But of course, on the Mercedes you always have to watch out on throttle application. This car has a lot of torque. Here we go, that felt fast. Also for here, quite stable. Let's see how much grip do we have here. Oh yeah, it feels good. 1.3 seconds already faster. Also, this should be easy flat. I was just messing it up a bit. Okay. Here we go. Go to 4.
New fast flat for you.
Okay. See if I can shave off. Yeah. 6/7 That would be optimal. Let's see. Oh, that felt late. Oh, still fine. Okay, that was a bit much. Let's try to stay in third gear this time. Oh yeah. Gained quite a bit on corner exit here. But still, will it be half a second faster? At least, I don't know. Oh yeah, the last corner was way better. Two or two flat.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Let's try to shift a bit more into lower gears this time. Yeah, it seems to help with corner exits. Yeah, the Merc is feeling already quite nice. Let's see how how fast we can get in it. Oh yeah, here we go. Also, it's so easy through the kink now. Stay in third here again. Ooh, let's see. We can bring this lap time home. It will be fast. Also, how stable it is. Crazy. Let's give it one more. Oh, 1693. Not bad, not bad. Oh, okay. Yes, I like it. Let's try one more. Almost feels like I need third gear here to keep the car stable. Feels faster to stay, like to keep up the momentum in the higher gear. Let's see, maybe I can get it right. Whoop. On the rear. Okay, thank you, Patman. Have a good evening, and yeah, maybe we catch each other soon in the stream. Maybe it will be a front engine car. Not 100% sure yet. No, tomorrow is the next stream. I will do some racing tomorrow morning and around lunchtime. On Wednesday I usually don't stream. Usually working there all day. And then I'm back on Thursday. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. I have to do some preparations for Daytona 500. And then on Saturday evening I will do the Daytona 500. All good. Thank you, Patman, for your support, man. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe 20169 is already everything I can do here. We try one more lap. I know, in the past I had the problem with this car that the front tires died at some point in the race. And then I had huge understeer problems. Let's try one more lap and then we'll see. 2015 is definitely possible. Feels doable.
1.894.
Still struggling a little bit on corner exits. It's a bit weird. But still, the car is fun here. There we go. Oh no, I'm losing lap time again. Also, you have great feedback here of how much grip you have left. Other than that, oh, I don't seem to be able to do a faster lap time than my 201.69. But the Merc feels nice. So maybe this is a contender. 2015 is my optimum lap time for this car, and that's definitely possible also for me.
2.2.
But I will write down my best lap time I did. It's a 201.693. .693 for the Mercedes. 693. Handling actually felt quite good. Stability, I give it 3 stars. Was a bit loose. But not much. Which next? What car should be next? Aston? And the Aston will be definitely also a strong contender when the Merc is fast. Usually then the Mustang should be fast and also the Aston. But yeah, you can decide that. In the meantime, I'll take a quick toilet break and we'll be right back. Okay. Porsche to get it out of the way. Porsche it is. McLaren, Mustang, Acura. Also the Acura might be interesting. Oh. Go, Porsche. But good choice. I was interested how the Porsche feels. Could be also quite nice to drive now with the updates. State is still the same. Yeah, I'm working on a iRacing Corvette review right now. Hope I can post this on Friday or Saturday. I also put in the meme. Okay. Porsche it is. Next car. (201693) for the Mercedes. Fastest car so far. See. Normally the Porsche was also quite loose on the kink, but maybe that's gone now. Oh, we have no setup yet. Le Mans. Interesting. My setup tool running. Hello, you forgot the Porsche? There first. Am I blind? Let's check again. Road America it is. Sorry. All good, all good. False alarm. I'm just blind. Did it in the NXT on Nordschleife. I also want to get this car. When a Formula car is also fun on Nordschleife. I wanted to test it more next time in demo drive. The Lara IL15 in the next car. It's really nice. Downforce of those things is crazy. Yeah, compared to a GT3 car, it is, yes. But I like the steering feel of this car so much. But still, participation in the normal series is a bit meh. Okay, let's see what we can do in the Porsche here. Yeah, that's a bit sad. I really like the car more than the Super Formula Lights even. I really think the car would deserve a better participation in the races because it's so fun to drive. I really like it. Also the rear, that it like can step out but it's still manageable. Oh, bit of a wiggle there from the Porsche, but still we're quite fine. Bit understeery on cold tires. And there was the lift of oversteer. Interesting. No weird snaps like the Lambo. This message came to the completely wrong time now, Simrig. Oh, let's see. I think I just lifted too much. Yeah. Let's see. First, I just need to warm up anyway. Car feels a bit understeery still. But the Porsche should be fast. It's a fast track. Let's see. As you said, to get it out of the way. Let's do the Porsche. I think, if I'm honest, I like this track more than Road Atlanta even. I like both of them, but Road America is even a bit more fun, I would say. Okay, lap 2, Porsche feels super stable. Will this car also will be replaced soon? I think so. For the GT3s, they also will get the evolution of the 992. Okay, let's see. First flying lap, not bad. Also third gear feels totally safe. A second here. Car still does not get unsettled. I like that. Maybe the Porsche? It's a bit understeery through here. I have to lift, but other than that, feels fast. Interesting. Let's see what this lap time will be. The first one with warmer tires. But it's a good thing that they patched the Porsche a bit. Of course, it's a bit annoying that this car is now so OP on Daytona. That was close. And messed up the last corner. Okay. Let's see. 227.
758. New fastest lap for you.
Still need to shave off 7/10. It should be doable. Porsche feels good around here. There we go. Yeah, it's very stable. Not difficult to drive at all so far. I mean, we still have to check the lap time. If it is up there with the Merc. But so far, Porsche feels like a good choice. If you're choosing it for this week. Yeah, I was braking a bit too much there. Sometimes I feel like I step onto the throttle a bit too late. Okay, let's see. 221.
6-2. New fast flat for you.
Okay. Yeah, the Delta. Okay, let's reset. Here we go. The Delta don't uses the lap that had an off-track in it. That's why it was still the slower one. Was a bit misleading, that's true. But this one should be fine now. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Feels a bit scary now, turn 1. Maybe braking a bit earlier, smoother. There we go. Not faster. Lost a bit. Yeah, now the Delta is fine. But yeah, I don't think we can shave off 5/10 here. But hairpin feels very good in this car. Yeah, I always have to lift a bit. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it gives me some rotation, but then it always feels understeer pretty quickly. Was a bit too harsh now with my inputs. I have to drive it more smooth. Then it should be fine. Hi Boohoo! Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's already evening at my place. There we go. Oh, Pope. Thank you, Pope, for the resub. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. VM. So yeah, I hope you had a good night. Woohoo! Thank you, Pope man. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Oh. I'm still struggling to find a good car here for me. Seems like I cannot go faster than the Porsche. Although the car feels very good overall. Feels slow out of corners. The McLaren is good around here. Oh yeah. I'm already keen to try that. Because also last week at Watkins Glen I was enjoying the McLaren quite a bit. It was nice to drive.
2.566.
That's good. What is going on now? Who started the hype train now? Let me check this. Oh my god, thank you. Let's go. Was it just by you, Pope? Oh my god. Oh, thanks for that. Okay, let's reset once more. I still want to give the Porsche a proper chance, but feels like I cannot go any faster without losing the car. Again, already a 10th in the first corner. I think I also need some calmer music for this car. In the right mood for the Porsche. Come on. It feels too understeery for me. Lost the rear. It's random playlist. Come like okay. For the Porsche, we have to write down the 20219. Let me check again. I forgot it, of course. 2 minutes, 2 and 163. This is an Australian band, right? Airborne. Of course I know them. Okay, let's write this down. So it's not the Porsche this week. One nine. Handling was okay. It was understeer. It was very stable. Give it 4 out of 5 stars. But the understeer. Okay. Now McLaren, Aston Martin, Ford Mustang, or Acura is left. Yeah, Ricky, the Corvette. I was fast in it, but it also tried to kill me 3 times every lap. So I won't touch the Corvette for this race. Not with this setup. The esports setup was McLaren. It is. I'd say. Okay, now something more chill. But nice. I haven't heard Airborne in a while. McLaren and the Acura are the only two mid-engined GT3s that are left in the comparison. What was the fastest mid-engined car so far? It was the Corvette, yeah. To get the heart going. Strong coffee or Jack Daniels. I also used to hear a lot of rock because, yeah, when you're guitar playing, it's like just natural that you also like hear a lot of rock music. Yeah, that was nice. I haven't heard Airborne in a long time. The mighty McLaren, let's see. My car of choice at Watkins Glen. Let's see. Oh, the visibility out of it. It stuns me every time again. You see everything sitting in this car. The biggest opposite to the visibility out of the Ford Mustang, I would say. Ford Mustang is like you're sitting in a post box. Okay, let's turn up the traction control a little bit. Don't lose the car right away on cold tires. Maybe I also could warm the tires a little bit. I like the McLaren mostly because of its front end feeling. This car steers so direct. I really like that. There we go, with traction control on 6, it's already fine, even on cold tires. Yeah, also the display of the McLaren is one of the nicest. Tells you a lot of useful information, not like the Lambo. So fun, the LMP2, when you keep it on track. Yeah, maybe I should also give the prototypes a try again in the future. But as of now, I'm still hoping for a good GT Sprint schedule in the next season. I don't want to do more IMSA. Okay, first flying lap in the McLaren. Let's see. Ah, okay. You don't have it for long. Yeah. It's mandatory. I mean, Matt Malone does it solo usually, but he always, like, in the end you get disqualified. You want to run the buff first 12 hours, Sabrex? And you're still looking for another driver? Who can occasionally keep the cars on track? Yes, I think the normal endurance races with the 3 hours and 2 hour and 40 minutes length, these are the only ones you can do solo. You're considering it? When is it? Is it in 2 weeks now? Two weeks from now? Okay. 3.3. Maybe? Maybe I'll think about that too. To put together a team. Yeah, let's think about it. I don't know if he wants me to be his partner in this race. I think, if I'm completely honest, only 2 drivers is still quite a bit much as for a 12-hour race. It is exhausting. I've done that in the past. Let's see, first I have to do my Daytona 500 on Saturday. And I guess I'll do the preparations on Friday then.
2.889. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
A 4th lap. Now the tires are in the perfect condition. My lap felt quite slow still. As a first endurance race, first 12 hours. Nice. When you have a good team, Bo. Your team wants to use the Porsche for Bathurst? Okay. Ah, okay. Don't know what have I raced. What was the last GT3 car I raced at Bathurst? Oh. I'm pretty sure I did a race in the McLaren. But then with other GT3s, I think I raced it in Porsche Cup first last season and in GT4. Yeah, that's a good tactic, Mr. Sion. 2-2-1, okay. Try to focus up. There's definitely 201 possible in the McLaren. And the car feels good. Hope. I don't know if I can shave off half a second, but let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What is going on lately with the McLaren setups? They feel great and they are fast at the same time. Oh my god, look at this. We still have the Aston and the Ford Mustang and the Acura. Ah, messed up the corner here, of course. But the McLaren, oh, it feels nice. It feels nice. Really go to say it's the slowest is the McLaren. Okay, it was because of the off track again. Oh no. Was the wrong delta again? Come on. Now it got me as well. Oh no. Oh, it feels so good. No, I also... The delta bar is not counting laps that you have done with an off track. So that's why still my old lap was in there. I'm sorry, Mr. Sion. I'm doing my best to get a real lap time out of it. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was already... It also fooled me too, so... They have the Aston Martin first. Yeah? I could see myself in the Aston this week. I was too late. Yeah. Oh no, not really better.
2.129.
2-1. Not going to be any faster. Let's give it one more lap. Nope. Not getting any faster. Oh, that's sad. The McLaren felt so good. It feels so good. Okay, gain something here. Also, of course, overdriving it a bit. Yeah. Nice cars to test around Bathurst. Ooh. Yeah, I have no clue. I haven't raced GT3 cars in Bathurst for a long time. Oh, sadly, the McLaren only a 2-2-1. Handling felt actually great. Ability, I give it a 4 out of 5. Hey, then let's go on with the Aston Martin. When is the Bathurst stream? Mm. Ah, you want me to decide for the car. When is it? Ah, it's in 2 weeks. You see it here. It's the wrong. It's GT Sprint. Oh god, today maybe not had enough sleep. IMSA, there's Interlagos next week, and then Monza with rain. But maybe GT Sprint is more tempting then. Yeah, let's jump into the Aston. Let's see if it's really the fastest car. Okay. Ford Mustang should be also fast for sure. Acura, I don't know. We'll see. So far, really the Merc and the Corvette. Yeah, I think the Ford Mustang was always fast here. Let's see. I hope it would be nice to do a race in the Aston. I'm biased. No, I really don't want to race the Merc too much. I raced it already so much in the past. So last week it was actually nice to see that 2 weeks ago it was nice to see that it wasn't the fastest car for me at Watkins Glen. It actually was the Road America race setup. Yeah, sometimes like when you're over abusing the front tires in the Mercedes, it messes with your understeer. It's so understeery at a certain point. I know. Okay, let's see how the Aston Martin fares in this comparison. Okay, front end feel is good on cold tires. It's a bit understeery, but quite alright, I would say. Let's see. Hi, Matthias. No, I'm using open setup. I'm only doing normally the open setup races, so I test all cars with the race setup. I'm not so much into fixed setup racing with GT3s. Because I think that's in fixed, it's even more narrowed down what to race. Because you cannot change the behavior of a car at all. And in the open setup races, it always feels like, okay, you can at least tame some behaviors of a car that you don't like too much. Hi Centronics, welcome, servus. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. Still trying to find out which car to race at Road America. People told me already that the Aston Martin should be one of the fastest. Let's see. It definitely feels good so far, but I also had the feeling in the McLaren and then I was super slow. Not super slow, but oh yeah, the Aston Martin feels quite good on this first flying lap here. Messed up this corner a bit, but grip should get better now. Oh, Road America, that should be also a track where you have to, or it's better to change tires, right? At least the left ones. I think people are changing tires here in the sprint race. Okay, let's set an active reset point. All the tires are now reasonably warm. Let's see if we can shave off another second from this lap time. Feels very stable. Maybe I should shift down more into second gear here. Felt a bit slower now. Let's try this in the next lap. Also for here, not a problem at all. That's nice. Usually it's not good to go too wide here. I usually try to stay on the inside all the time. Okay, if I'm not messing this up, this should be a 202 low. And I messed it up, of course. Let's see. Go 2-1.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh yeah, third gear. Definitely the better choice here. Oh, now the delta is messed up again. Session best lap. Ah, also not faster. Oh. Okay. Nice reset point with fourth gear into the ref limiter. Okay. Hmm. 2021. But it's still only my second flying lap, so let's see. Oh, I missed the apex by quite a bit. There we go. Gone. Again, messed up. How can this happen? There we go. I mean, we still have another setup to test, but right now I'm not sure if I can do another 201. Okay, this was the safer approach now. Oh, this car has rear downforce. Okay, let's try to stay on the inside here now. Yep. see if this will be faster or not. Maybe also second gear for the last corner. Better suited for this car. Let's see. 2.1. Okay. Now finally a lap without an off track. Okay, good exit. Even though it felt like I was a bit too... braking a bit too much. Yes, here we go. Here we go, now we're gaining. Let's go. Aston feels nice so far. Of course, Pete. Okay, but now I know what the car is capable of. This exit I can gain quite a lot. Not gonna lie, the Aston feels really nice so far. Even though I tend to mess it up. Okay, we have an active reset point, so everything is fine. Try this once more. Not the easiest car to drive, but let's see. Feel like I can do it. Yeah, there we go. Much better exit this time. Oh, Parks! Thank you, man, for the resub. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm still trying to find out the car that I can race at Road America this week in IMSA. And on Saturday, Valentine's Day, I will attempt My first Daytona 500 in the NASCAR Cup car. What are you up to these days, Parks? Yeah, I also really like Road America. Also think it's a great track.
That was your
1.9. Still not super fast. You're doing well. That's nice to hear. We've been super busy with work. All good, all good. I know work is more important to watch me. But yeah, nice. I hope everything is well with work and stuff. I'm feeling good. I watched a little bit of the Super Bowl yesterday. Come on. Is the Aston too much to handle for me or what? Feels like that. Alright, thank you for watching, Mr. Sion. Have a good evening or a good rest of your day. Bye bye. See ya. Oh, thank you. Nice. That's nice to hear. I don't know, it's... I hope this helps people that are trying to decide which car they want to buy or not. Let me try the Apex setup for this car as well. Or let's just do a reset, active reset, and here we go. Ah, okay, we have none. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's good to hear because, like, yeah, usually the fastest car is not the most fun to drive. Okay, let's try Apex setups for this. There we go. Oh. Here the traction control is even more aggressive on 3. Oh, quite a bit more understeering. Interesting. All the Porsches, yeah. True. Oh, I don't like this setup. Exactly, exactly. When a car is just too finicky to drive, it can be as fast as it wants. You still have to end the race first. Okay, let's see if I'm any faster in this setup. It feels a bit more understeery with cold tires. But let them warm up first and then we see. The other setup was nice for the Aston, but I was just missing lap time. Not fast at all. This setup is not as nice as the other one. Ooh. Try the other one again. Road America. Alternative. Okay, what's alternative? It has a bit more wing. That should be fine. Here we go again. Yes, I do use 900 degrees of steering rotation. But in iRacing you calibrate it anyway. Then it should be perfect already for every car. Really the easiest sim for steering angle or rotation angle. Had some problems in the past with like race room and also LMU. Well, I had to fiddle around with my wheelbase settings to make it fit. Okay. Come on! But the Go setup, race setup for the Aston feels so nice. We switched back to 900 on LMU, for some reason it works now. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had also a problem with LMU when I first few weeks when it came out. It was fine LMU. Then a few patches after that, I really could not get the setting right, so the steering wheel matches again, my real one and the one in the car, and I had to fiddle around quite a bit. But in the end, I also made it. I don't know. I think it was also just like some setting and then game restart, and can't remember anymore. But yeah, that also felt annoying because I basically changed nothing. Yeah, I want to try it again in the future. But right now I don't have it installed even. Might wanna try out some more Assetto Corsa Evo in the future. I did some online daily races there last week. It was quite fun. Really surprised me quite a bit. Yeah, also the announcement that they cut down the single player career is a bit sad, but we'll see what comes out in the end. All right. Two oh 19.
3.499.
Now let's set the delta to the optimal lap time. Come on, Aston, you can do it. Nope. I really want to race it. It feels so good. Feels more stable than the Mercedes. But yeah, I don't know. Feels like I keep messing up. Was okay. Never too late for the Acura. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'm fast in the Acura. That's true. When everybody will be using this car anyway. Ah, okay. Oh yes, where was it again? Be wide and got taken out. Was it Watkins Glen? I'm not sure. Also around here the Aston feels super nice to drive. Yeah, that's true. A lot of Ford Mustangs. I can remember this from past races. The Aston Martin feels great, but I'm slow in it. I'll give it one more lap now. Already did way too many. It feels so good, but I'm so slow in it. Ah, that still counts. Going off track everywhere now. But at least a better exit. Come on! And messed up. One more lap. This cannot be possible. Hey. Good exits. And then I hope it lasts on the Ford Mustang. It's 49-inch. Nope. Nope, messed up again. The aspect ratio is 32:9. So yeah, it's pretty standard size for sim racers who use only one monitor. I really like it because it's easy on your computer to see the whole windscreen. No, on stream you just see the middle of my field of view. I see the whole windscreen of the cars and also the left-hand side of the window, of the left window, and the left mirror. Yeah, I think it's I mean, a triple screen setup of course is superior, but this is a nice compromise, I would say. Because with before that I had a 21:9 monitor, and I was sometimes struggling with blind corners, but now it's pretty much fixed. When you see the whole windscreen plus the left mirror, for me it's, I don't feel the need to upgrade to triple screen now. Yeah, I had like the same aspect ratio before that, and on some corners it was just annoying because they were still like blind. Ah, come on, around there. I mean, I have turned off the left mirror. I only look to the virtual mirror. I guess because I was already so used to only using the virtual mirror. Oh, come on. All good, all good. No. 2.372. I don't know what people are doing different in the Aston Martin, but I can't do it. What was my fastest lap? 2019. It's really nice to drive around here. I don't know, I'm just slow in it. Maybe I have to watch a video. But yeah, that's how it is. So let's write this lap time down and jump to the next car. I think it was 935 or something, right? Handling was great. At like a 5, stability was a 4. I'm slow in it. Okay, then we will go on with the Ford Mustang. I will be right back, taking a short toilet break. Yes, Parks, it depends on the car. With some cars it really helps me a lot to get more rotation in a car that's usually understeery. Yeah, I fiddle around with brake bias on pretty much every car. Also during the race, in the Porsche Cup car, for instance. It really helps you out when you're like adjusting the brake bars to the amount of fuel you have left in the car. Because for me, the Porsche Cup car really gets understeery towards the end of the race, and then I always have to dial the brake bars back up. When I found this out, it made the end of the race way easier over the last few laps. It depends on the car. On some cars, it's even better when if you go a bit forward. It's yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's jump into the Ford Mustang then. And then save the Acura for last. Let's see how this feels. Maybe it is an Mercedes week again for me. Let's see, maybe I'm lucky with the Ford Mustang for once. Usually I'm also struggling a bit with pace in the Ford Mustang, but let's see. Road America, race setup, here we go. Oh yeah. That would be super nice. If the Toyota will be added here. Okay, let's see what the Freedom machine can do. But yeah, I'm already interested to see what they will bring in Season 2 in iRacing. Because also in the real life, a lot of new cars are coming out this year. Even though most of the GT3 series seasons haven't started yet. Woo! Okay. Lost the rear. Brake bar is a bit forward. It's looking like a Mercedes week. Let's see. Okay, I guess F damage.
Got wheel damage.
Yeah.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, they also update the Ferrari 296 will get an update. Just like a minor evolution or something like this. Then yeah, Porsche, I haven't heard about the Ford Mustang, but yeah, interesting. What's my go-to car? Pooh. In terms of GT3 cars, I don't know. Again, the same. Now it shows already.
You've got wheel damage.
Let's check this setting. Let's try the safe setup. Looks like an Acura week. Yeah, still. I'm here to be surprised by a car, so Mustang is just not my type of car. I don't know. I think I raced it in Portimao. I know that I still don't fully understand it sometimes. Maybe I have to give it... I don't know. I like to drive it. But when the Mercedes and also the Aston is around, all three of them are kind of in the same ballpark. My favorite GT3 car, I don't really have one. I like all of them, except for the Beamer. No, also the Beamer has its right to be there. It's a safe GT3 car to start out. But I don't like the indirect steering feel of it. No, all good, all good. Okay. I like the Acura. Let's see. First, let me try to get a lap in with the Mustang. Understeer. Yeah, that's true. It depends, of course, on the setup. But yeah, the car has a lot of torque. With this setup, it's quite okay now. Torquey, yeah, totally. I like the amount of body roll the car has. Always feels like you're getting pushed back into your seat when you step onto the throttle in this car. Ooh. Woo. I don't want to have that in a race. Maybe not the Mustang this week. Don't want to get a lap time in. Yeah, the Acura is usually... I think Yuri said it in one of his videos that the Acura is quite difficult to set up.
4.1.
But I really like the Acura as well. No. No, Mr. Mustang. You can boogie in it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true for all of the GT3 cars in iRacing. They're not so different in pace, like as people make them to be. Because most of the time you can perfectly keep up with pretty much any GT3 car in an open setup race when you have a setup. But yeah, people tend to choose the same car that the 6, 7, 8K driver uses. Hey. Our tires are warm. No more weird spins. There we go. Let's set an active reset point just to be safe. Now let's see.
7.309.
The Mustang feels like it has enough punch to go also with 1 gear higher through these corners compared to the Aston. Here we go. Wow, warm tires really transform this car. Well, let's see. Oh. Also no sign of understeer here. And get a problem with oversteer in the later stages of the race, but so far quite enjoyable, and that's the safe setup. Okay, here maybe second gear is better. For sure. Oh yeah. Go too flat.
New fastest lap for you.
Let's see. Oh, losing time with the second gear through this corner. On, Mr. Mustang. Oh, off track there. After these fast corners, it really feels nice. Not understeery at all. But still a bit sketchy. Even with the safe setup. To minute 1.9 is definitely possible. Let's give it one more lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There we go. Yes. GT3 cars have the new tire model as well. The last car that received it was the Porsche Cup car now. But on GT3 cars it's way less scary than with the prototypes and cold tires. There we go, now it really opens up a bit. Oh yeah, that was too narrow. That counts for me. I have to say the Mustang feels nice. Maybe it's a bit more sketchy than the Mercedes around here, but also has the potential to be really fast. The actual new tires. No! No! Okay. I don't know if... Are the GT3s also getting these marble tires or these marmor tires? I don't know how they call them. Now I know what you meant. I actually don't know if the GT3 cars get these tires as well. Okay. To me, the tires, I don't think they have updated them already in iRacing. Okay, one more try. With focus, Pete, please. Yeah, but I don't think they are already in iRacing. Or just like I'm not sure if they only like implement the visuals of the new tires without... Don't think the iRacing devs would do that. Off track. I'm cutting this corner way too much now. Okay. Still like it feels... It wants to get loose on the rear here. Okay. Okay. There is a good lap, worthy of the Mustang.
1.742. Just set your fastest lap of the
742. Yeah, the Mustang is fast as always here around here. It's a bit unstable, even with the safe setup, so keep that in mind. 2 minutes, 1.742. Handling felt pretty nice. Stability, I'll give it only a 3-star rating. Has a loose rear. Okay, then that leaves only the Acura left. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's take a look in the Acura. Last car for the day. Let's hope it will be fast for Sabrex. I'm not sure what to race. I guess it has to be the Merc again, but... Yeah, let's see how the Acura feels. Even though the Ford felt nice, it was a bit too sketchy for my liking. Felt like I might lose it once or twice in a race. Even with the safe setup, so. Okay, the last car. Old America race setup, here we go. Okay, we're also checking the tires. Go into Facecam. See if we can there are Dunlop tires here. Up. Pirellis. Only Michelin has the new marbling thingy. I don't see anything. Yeah, true. I also run the Acura there. Okay, let's see. Maybe in the GT Sprint series. I know that the GT3 cars have run different cars and different tires in different series. Hey Acura, please. I know when you paint the car, on some paints the cars have different like tires, and I think it's maybe because in GT Sprint or so they run Michelin. I'm not sure. Yeah, true. Exactly, Parks. Exactly. Could have read your sentence first. Still funny that we meant the same, yeah. For the steering, yeah. Wheels understeering. But tires are still cold, so all good. Here definitely we need second gear. From the old Honda NSX from the 90s, there's also a super nice video where Ayrton Senna drives the car with his slippers on Suzuka. Because he helped with the engineering or something of the car back then in the 90s. Or late 80s. Okay. Still all good. Brake bias is pretty aggressive here, so maybe let's put that 3-4 clicks into the front. What else? Maybe increase the TC for 1 click. And let's see. Missed the apex. At least the left tires are already warm now. I don't know, even on the second lap the car still feels a bit understeery. Let's see. Off track. Hey.
.116.
Okay, with the brake bias more forward, it's way easier. I think I can turn in the back a bit. Oh, missed the braking point a little bit. Missed the apex, but still was already quite a bit faster. Still needed a slight lift. The understeer is getting better. Oh, for the kink it's night and day compared to the Ford Mustang. I don't know, the go setup with the Ford Mustang was a struggle here. We will see a lot of cars going off in the first 2 laps again in the kink. That's just how it is. The slow downforce setups. Some cars it's quite scary. Okay, let's set another active reset point. Gotta push a little bit. 2.6.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There we go, good exit. Oh, 1 second. Need to shave off 1 second. That's fine. Here it still feels like I can brake even later. Oh, brake pressure was a bit too high there for sure. Okay, this also goes flat now. And I'm getting faster. Ooh. That downshift mid corner wasn't... Car wasn't too pleased with that. Lost me time again.
2.324. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Let's drive against my optimum lap time. Hmm. 2:01 should be possible. Not in this lap, it seems. Oh, the car starts to feel a bit understeery again. Here on corner exit, it's fine. Come on. Feels like Acura will be again not the fastest car for me. Such a bad exit again. Come on. I'll give it one more lap. You have braked way too long. Yeah, the Aston Martin are still... I think... Be fast, definitely fast. There we go, now I'm... Did not mess up the hairpin for once. Oh, the Acura takes the curves so nice. There we go. No. I always overdo it. Way too late here. Ah, come on. Yeah, but still. My optimum lap time is already down to a 2:17. So where is it? Just for you, Simrig, I do one more. Should be doable. Hey, this was a bit better this time. The Acura feels like a more safe Corvette. Okay, hairpin was alright. So now just don't mess up the last sector, then it's fine lap. Kinda okay. Okay, this lap should be okay-ish. Let's see where we're at. Oh, 2:02.1.
2:02.174. That was
Sorry.
your fastest lap of the session.
Oh! Sorry for this loud. Oh, thank you, 07 buck. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words, man. Also the Castrol livery, it's so nice on this car. But unfortunately, only a 2:02.174. Handling was actually pretty nice. Stability, I'll give it a 3. Yeah, I'm just slow in it other than that. You see purple laps? Yes, but not really fast ones. Oh, also the Corvette has still a 0 in front of the 2. But, yeah. Maybe next week. Yeah. Maybe the actor is next week. Thank you, Jimmy. I will. But for today, all the cars have been compared. So let's give it a roundup. The fastest car for me was the Mercedes. Again, I think also the last time I raced at Road America, I chose the Mercedes in the dry. In the wet, I ran the Ferrari. Yeah, second fastest car, interesting, was the Corvette. But the Corvette was scary at all times. Really tried to kill me a few times. Then the Ford Mustang, third fastest for me. I know that a lot of Ford Mustangs will be on the grid this week at Road America for sure. And yeah, the Aston Martin, fourth fastest. Close to the Ferrari. I think if I give the Aston Martin a few more like laps, I'll be also down to a 2:17-ish lap time. But yeah. We will see. I maybe go with the Mercedes again. Oh, there's also a 0 in the notes at the Mercedes, but all good. Okay. So thank you all for watching again. I hope tomorrow will be a nice start into the new iRacing week in IMSA. I'll be online tomorrow at around lunchtime or morning. And yeah, then we will see how Road America treats us. Thank you also for the resubs. Really appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Really means a lot to me. And yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your Monday. And yeah, this Saturday, in case you didn't catch it yet, I will do the Daytona 500 for the first time. I'm not sure if I'm streaming also on Friday, but if I stream on Friday, it will be most likely a training stream for the Daytona 500. Do some oval racing and get back into the oval groove. Tomorrow, Road America, IMSA, and on Thursday, maybe Porsche Cup at Daytona. Still have to see. Maybe I will be away at work as well, so not sure yet. But thank you all for watching again. Really was a blast to chat with you all. I always enjoyed it so much. Have a nice rest of your day or evening or morning, wherever you are. And hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.